Oh, I missed it. I wasn't even recording, but we got this on our first super wheel spin. Okay, Morgan three-wheeler with $110,000. Let's see what we can do. Holy, dude, it's 683 horsepower. We added over 600 horsepower to this thing. It's got grippier tires, but only just. It's all-wheel drive. That should be fun. And she gained 235 pounds. And last but not least, we need to find the teeth on the side. Yeah, right there. Of course, it's the most downloaded one. How stupid is this thing? Oh, brother. Let's go test the top speed, I guess. Everything about this makes me worry. Oh, dude. Oh, no. I'm going to turn this up real loud for me so I can hear it idle. It almost sounds like a background beat to like some battle music. Add in some 8-bit battle music over top of it or something. Here we go. Top speed time. We're blowing the tires off of it. No surprise. Oh boy. Oh boy. We may need to extend the gears, maybe not. This thing's 200 miles an hour. 201 miles an hour. Already top speed. We don't need to get any more out of it. We're never going to go that fast in a race anyway. Holy cow. This is going to be, oh, it's going to be something. Should we go drive through all the sand and give our guy here a serious case of road rash? Because, yeah, that would be very painful. Let's do a drag race, shall we? Look at this. It's even saying, are you sure you don't want to take a limo? Are you sure? An A-class limo? No? A three-wheeler? Okay. These are professional drivatars. Now I'm changing them to that. This should be interesting. I'll tell you that. If it puts us in other cars that are similar to ours, we should win. Cross fingers. All right. All-wheel drive launch. Oh, boy. I've never seen an AI wheelie a car before. Oh, dude, I can't keep this thing in line at all. At least we're not last. Golly, 2 cars, I bet, wheelied like nobody's business. And we're not catching anyone. Top speed, cross the line, 10th place. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh no. Oh no, we're giving him terrible road rash from sand. Let's head back towards out of the sand. I have something I want to do. And in the clear. Beautiful. Top speed, very nice. We need to adjust this tune a little bit. We're going to extend this just a touch, not a ton, just a touch. I think that would be good, and we're going to move the differential. This is coming back to 60. I feel like this thing will launch a lot better if the front tires are pulling a little harder. So here we go. That's a lot better. Okay, 60. I mean, that's better for launches. I don't know how it's going to do on the handling wise, but we need the launch for sure. Look at that. Now she's burning the front tires off as well. That is sketchy. We're coming to this speed zone down here because 1, I think it's funny because it's in the sand, and 2, oh, I want to test and see how this thing does in speed zones. It's still rather tail happy, but I guess we'll be fine. Gonna try and slow her down. There we go. Power, speed and power.
Go faster. Speed and power doesn't work.
Just a little bit. Slow her down. This thing actually really doesn't handle all that bad. Doesn't handle all that bad at all. Very nice. Power on through. 120. Is that 3 stars? I think that's 3 stars, to be completely honest with you. It's not. Okay. Well, I take it back. But it still doesn't handle too terribly, which leads me on to our next challenge. That's right. It's the Volcan Sprint, the sprint up the side of the volcano, the mountain, whatever you want to call it. We'll see if this thing can compete against its own type of car. There's a bunch of 3-wheeled cars here. There's a Beetle. That should be interesting. Okay, little sketchy. Gonna try and pin it, coming out of every corner if we can. Oh boy, still so tail happy, and even though we moved a bunch of the power up to the front. Oh, you gotta remember, every time you crash this car, you're dead, basically. Like, there's no airbag, there's no side airbags. You crash it, you roll it, whatever happens, you're done, basically. I think the body's fiberglass, or I don't know, maybe wood. It's a Morgan. Oh boy, this thing is so sketchy. So sketchy. Real hard to drive, I'll tell you that for sure. I bet against highly skilled drivatars I could probably beat them just because they're really not that hard. That is why we are on pro. Oh, turn, baby. Yes. Oh, little slippery. It's really hard to power down in this thing. It's really good in a straight line. but that's pretty much it. I have to be so gentle on the throttle. So gentle. Even though it's, oh man, even though it's got 3 wheels pulling, the front 2 make up probably less size than the rear tire in grip wise. Like, it's probably not got as much grip in the front as it does in the back. Even still, I gotta be like 75%. Oh, see you later, buddy. I gotta be like 75% or less on this throttle at all times if I want to not slide into a corner and die. Oh, excuse me. It's only got 683 horsepower, no big deal, and it only weighs 1,400 pounds. That is some power to weight ratio magic there. Turn. Excellent. Power. I have to be so, man, you gotta be going way slower than you think for some of these corners, especially because you're hitting the dirt half the time. I think we might be able to push this up to a podium. I'm gonna have to be real careful, but I think maybe. I'm hopeful. Come on. Just gentle. Oh, yep, gentle. Ooh, this thing is so sketchy to drive. It is hard for me. I know it looks like it's not too terrible, but the amount of input I'm having to do to keep this thing straight is rather surprising, even on like going in a straight line. This is the type of vehicle I need a wheel for, because I would be getting a serious workout. I also can't believe we made that checkpoint back there. I rescind my belief that we could get podium. This is rather stressful and not very easy. Oh, okay, so when you lock up or hit the brakes really hard, it loosens the rear end. But when you stomp on it, it also loosens the rear end. That's a little interesting. Yes, sir. Looks like we're getting 5th place. I've been yapping through this whole thing, but it's just, I don't know what else to say. This thing's hard to control. What a surprise. Really, it's still sanding over here. We're gonna try and drift this thing because honestly, it should do fine at it. It really should. With as slidey as this thing is, I should be able to just, oh, okay. It's slidey, but it does not have a whole lot of grip. We're gonna attempt that again. Maybe a little slower this time. Gonna have to really rip on the e-brake. Excellent, gotta steer into that really hard. Oh boy, it really likes to transition. Holy cow. Holy cow, okay, hit it. Oh, get back in there so it doesn't fail. Excellent. Yeah, this thing, oh man. This is interesting. If we stiffen the anti-roll bars, it might be a little better at it, but I honestly cannot be bothered. Dude, this is wild. If I steer into it really hard, it can actually drift not half bad. 178, dude. I know that's not a lot, but that's kind of nuts for this car, dude. Let's, oh man, that blew my mind. That's 3 stars. We're gonna do it again. I realize I just called you all dude, so I hope you're happy about that. I don't know.
What?
Here we go again. Slow her down, initiate. Excellent. Steer into it. Very weird. You have to drift this thing in a very strange manner. Very strange manner. You have to almost, like, once you get it sliding, you have to steer into it really hard or else it won't keep going. Come on, car. Get back in there. If I could ever actually stay in this thing for long enough, it might get 200,000 points. Maybe. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, 200,000 or bust. 193. I'm gonna do this one more time and I'm gonna show you guys my inputs because it's kind of wild. You guys can see my steering input top right. I mean, you can also see throttle and stuff on the bottom left, but or bottom right, but it's just gonna be 100% throttle basically the whole time. I guess it's not counting, or maybe it is and we're just not seeing it. Oh. Okay, try and get her. There we go. Steer into it. Steer into it. Steer into it. Excellent. Interesting. Oh, straighten her out. It's just such an interesting way to drift. Now we're steering into it. Nice. Didn't count at all, but now you can see this thing is, man, it's a handful. Who would have guessed? Now it's time for rivals around the festival circuit. I know this thing is not even going to be remotely as fast as my S1 time, However, I would like to compare it to see what the top of S1 in this car is like against a car that's very competitive. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, just gotta be gentle here. We come up to a flying lap. This is going to be absolute rubbish. Let me be completely honest with you.
Trash.
It pulls hard though. It's keeping up in a straight line. Here's where we lose him. Try and keep this thing somewhat under control is, oh boy, look at that. Not bad, very slow. I challenge any one of you to build something like this and try and race it around here and see what it's like. It is wild. Oh, brakes, or just keep going. Also, let me know if you're on PC or Xbox or PS5. I would be interested to know. I'm technically on Xbox, but I'm playing on PC. We're playing it through the Xbox app because I have Game Pass, and I think I actually bought this game. Either way, I would like to know. I'm curious to what you guys are playing on. Dash or brake. Come on. Keep her together. There we go. And our rivals time is done right now. And I am still 3 seconds behind. Okay, I'm going to give this one more lap, see if I can really focus in and get a little better. Just going to try and gently take this corner. Yep, you got to be super gentle on it. Very good. Power, not spin it though. Dash your brake. Keep her together, very good. We're going. Oh man. If you could not pay me in real life any amount of money to hop in one of these and try and make a clean lap, like, even if it's just stock, these things are so sketchy. I could not and would not drive this thing for any amount of money. It is just so sketchy. I've seen people have accidents in these, as has pretty much everybody, and it's like you are 1 or 2 bolts away from just being in so much trouble. We're powering down. Here we go. Final corner. Took that a little better. Try not to slide it. 1043. I'll take it. That's all I want. I do not want to be in this thing any longer. It is so sketchy. And for our final torturous moment, basically for me, let's do some NASCAR. We are also going to put these guys on expert because that is just one above highly skilled, and I think I may actually stand a chance. This is already torture. I kind of want to try and win. Here we go. All-wheel drive launch. Power! Up into 6th. Very nice. Oh, man. Understeer for days. The bank is very nice. I like the bank. Let's see if we can power on down and beat these guys. Dash a brake. Oh, man. If we don't beat a 3-wheeled van in a circle race with a rear single-wheel car, this is obviously fake. This thing would hands down be smoking these guys, especially at 120 miles an hour around the corner. Oh boy. Man, this is the type of car where it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna put them on easy and race just because there's no way I'm gonna beat them at anything above even moderately difficult. Oh, very good. Just gonna try and keep her together. A little bit of power. Yep. A little bit of brake. Hit the wall. We're dead. Dash a brake. Oh no. They're pulling away from us. They're pulling away from us. We're in 6th. Power! I really need to take the corners, the exits to the corners a little slower and see if I can straight line speed them a little bit. No! I want 5th. Give me 5th. I'll take it. We're going to push them up the outside a little bit. That's fine. Just a little bit of bullying. Here we go. Punch it. And back on the brakes. I held it down for a solid second. That's good. Stay off the apron. Yep. 5th place. What a delightful car to drive around in this game. Golly, I built a monster. All right. Well, our almost 700 horsepower Morgan 3-wheeler is super sketchy and not fun to drive. Who'd have guessed? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because I sure as hell didn't. See you next time. Goodbye. You know what's crazy? I think we might have done one of these before, but it's been so long and I don't remember what we did to it that we're going to do it again. $110,000. I think this thing's immediately getting all-wheel drive. Yeah, it's less than 1/10 of our budget. Who cares? What do we got engine wise? A straight 6. Obviously it doesn't change anything, which is so dumb. We want the straight 6 or the turbo rally? Oh, we want the straight 6. And of course, big turbo. That means the thumbnail is going to have to be from the back of this thing. Can we get some downforce in the front? Oh, we sure can. Oh, dude, this thing's already A-class. Oh boy, what can we do for tires? I haven't upgraded one of these in a long time. Street, sport. Do we want semi-slicks? Oh, dude, this thing's already S1. Oh, brother. Okay, well, screw it. We need all the grip we can get. Going for a race transmission, driveline. I don't know if we're going to be able to make this thing top S1 or not. All the brakes we can. All the suspension we can. It's sport suspension only, huh? Sure, we'll throw one set of anti-roll bars in it because it doesn't have rear anti-roll bars. It's got one set of tire and one set of tire in the back. Oh, brother, this thing's going to have to be S1 and power alone. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we can actually do it. We can make this thing S2 if we wanted, not all the way. Let's see if we can squeeze even just a little. We need just a little bit more out of it. That's all I want, is as much as I can get. Not too much to ask, right? Oh, dude, we can keep going. How much power is this thing gonna have? That's the absolute limit. Here's the parts list, and here's the last half of it. Let's see what the specs are. Also, we had $40,000 left in the budget. What can we do to tune this thing? We're just gonna take all the tire pressure out of it entirely. We need all the grip we can get. Gonna shrink that the final 2 gears a little bit, and then extend the whole row, and then make first a little smaller, but not by much. Of course, can't do anything here. It's only sport stuff. We're gonna soften this as much as it'll go because we need all the softness we can get. Can't do anything with that. Arrow all the way to the moon. We need everything we can get out of it. Brake, nothing. We'll do 100 and 0 on all of these, and then we'll put 80% to the rear. This may have to change specifically because I think this thing's gonna be really oversteery.